Ah, okay. Slight audio hitch because my VTube Studio crashed. Cool. It has been less than 10 minutes. Stay up to finish making cookies. How many cookies have you made? Don't cookies normally take just like, what, 20 minutes to make? Four containers now? Like 4 whole totes? Like you went to Dollar General and you got like the large multiple mini like 30-gallon totes? Like the gigantic rectangles that should be measured in feet and not in gallons? Put the cookies into storage, use them for furniture later? I think Santa will be sick. Just little circle things. Yeah, fair enough. What have I done? I remember. Oh yeah, I worked on a car yesterday. I worked on a big stinky car yesterday. Put it up for sale. That's what I did yesterday. I did nothing else of import. What am I doing? Right. Okay. I got nothing else for this guy for this day, other than go across the wall, fight char bosses. We can do that real quick. And start your timers. How long did it take before I go insane from listening to this one flute and clarinet trill? It's burned into my brain forever. So what many different kinds of cookies did you make? I remember I tuned in for not dinosaur eggs. I need to know if there's like a kind of cookie dough that one can make that will like largely hold its shape during the dough portion. 50. Hey there, my guy. Welcome in. Congratulations on not sleeping. Sleeping's one of the most basic things that human beings can do. Babies sleep. The fuck's wrong with you? What you can't do what a baby does? Come on. It's so easy. You just like go to sleep, dude. Have you just tried falling asleep harder? This and other toxic advice has been brought to you by Tilfin Industries. We hope that you can recognize whenever this is happening to you for the future. Too much caffeine? Damn. Sometimes I wish that caffeine worked on me. It doesn't. So like I was like, oh yeah, you know what? I can go for a monster. It's like just like a small pick me up. It's like whatever. I'm fucking exhausted at work, and then I get a caffeinated Monster Energy drink, and it's does nothing. Does nothing for me. I go to sleep anyways. It's bullshit. Doesn't wake you up, but it does keep you up. Intriguing. I need to look at whether or not there's been more research done for whether or not somebody with ADHD is affected by stimulants. Such as caffeine. Or if that's kind of like a bogus hoax now. Has it been like a bupkis science? How it's supposed to work? Oh shit. It's never worked on me. This is bullshit. I want a refund. I'm built wrong. Caffeine tastes nice? Caffeine has a taste? I would have figured that it's like the caffeinated drinks themselves that would have the taste. Like, you can make most everything taste like anything, right? It's almost identically to the chemical your brain takes in to make you tired and is often tricked by it. What you're saying is, my brain is smarter than modern science. Very interesting. Me putting my hands together like Mr. Burns saying, indestructible. Indestructible. No, Mr. Burns, it's not actually, indestructible. No, Topher, that's not actually like, smarter than modern science. I have outsmarted the modern chemicals of the day. I have outsmarted the food industry. Indestructible. Put in a small fraction of the sugar you usually put in your tea. You're proud of yourself? Hell yeah, dude. I have only just most recently gotten back into almost semi-regularly making tea for the family again. They will have my lowered sugar content and they will like it. That might be like half the reason why it is that I make the tea for them, honestly. My family drink tea often. For a long while they didn't, but that was simply because like I just didn't make the tea for them. But before I went off to scam college, it was pretty much like every single day I would have to make like a gallon of tea kind of deal. But then shortly after I came back and I was like on the heavily employed grind, I stopped making tea every single day, and they was like, wait, hang on a minute, we can like do stuff. And they were less reliant upon my own tea because like, wait, hang on a minute, I also like they also like I guess didn't care enough to make the tea. You're fucking with me. Dude. I can out damage your healing, you idiot. I can do it. I'm better than you. I win this. Yeah, it's like for a long while I was making tea that was a little bit over like 1 cup of sugar per gallon. Because that's how I was taught to do it. And I thought, nah, that seems like a lot of sugar after a while. And then it's like slowly over like many months, I reduced it down to less than that. I shouldn't have done that. I'm an idiot. I pressed the wrong button. Only the most keenest-eyed of individuals know what it is I did on accident. Need to have a hotkey button for moving my models around for wherever they get redeemed. I used to have one for one of them. Got to go to bed now. Night night. Sleep well, Faye. Have a good one. Christmas, just a week away. Unfortunately, I think that my my family plans on celebrating Christmas on like Christmas Eve, but I get like only Christmas Day off. Oh, my imp's already fighting him. Cool, sick. They dropped nothing. They dropped a whole lot of nothing. I'm out here with garbage. I'm out here with a stinky lot of nothing. What a shite run this was. Give me like 40 bucks. But yeah, in my one purple logo that I'm going to identify and then throw away. Yeah. Identify and then I close. Identify that I toss that shit out in the streets. Alright, that's like that was my one run for char hunting. Now it's time to go back to a different pre-searing warrior. Alright, let's see what we got. Cool. I'll just do some other side quests. Mom lets you have 2 warriors? I know. I figured out what happened. Some days ago I bought a character expansion. So, like I bought a new character slot, but I didn't see it ever pop up on my, list of characters. So I thought, okay, well, shit, I guess the monetization is fucked up with Reforged. So, like, whatever, I guess. But the real solution is that they give you an access code whenever you buy the character slot, and you have to go in from the main menu, not from the menu where after that you see after you have logged in. You have to go to like the main menu where it's like all right, show in your username and password. Like why is the access key entry not after I've logged in? That's weird. That's strange to me. That's odd. Why would they do this? Why would they do this to me specifically? What do they say? Dr. Grazin the Protector. Okay. He's over there. Alright, got him. A blueberry candy cane. Nice. Do I have candy canes? I do not. I do not have a single candy cane. I've not had a candy cane all this year. I've gotten... like this, I gotten a couple of bags. Well, like, not a couple of bags. Like, one's a box, technically, and it's had, like, a bunch of, like, small treats in them. And I thought that was cool. And I got another bag full of, small wrapped chocolates, which is also cool. And both of them from coworkers. One of them from, like, my boss, and, one of them from, the janitor. Oh yeah, that's right. I can get experience from these guys. They're not so far below me that I can't get experience from them. Oh yeah, that's right. Want a meat treat bag? Can't say that I've had a meat treat bag. Oh, I leveled up. What do you know? Gimme a man after midnight. It really sucks that shielding hands does not increase its duration with your protection prayers. I still need to get to level 10. A meat treat bag full of carcinogens. Burnt up meats. Who out here burning they meat? All the other kids with the burnt up meats. Better run, outrun my grills. Love burnt meat? Not particularly. I don't think I mind burnt stuff. Hey, Kira. Welcome in, girl. Nice to see you. I missed it. Oh, never mind. A grunt. Let's go, dude. Just like the guy from the other day. He was like saying, like, hey, is your character model like a Halo grunt? No, 'tisn't. How's it going, Kira? How's it been? Nice to see you, doll. What have you been up to? Why are we up at the... Why are we up at ass o'clock in the morning this time around? Is it ass o'clock or is it old o'clock? Because there's like the different kinds of sleep cycles that people can have, and one of them was talking about how people will often sleep for like 3 hours at a time and then stay awake for 3 or 4 hours. Or like sleep 3 hours, stay up 6. And that's like often an old person's sleep cycle. So every single time that I think of like somebody staying up late at night, it's like or somebody keeping really odd hours. But also just be like old o'clock. Want to buy this at some point? We're already ass deep in 2 other MMOs. You really shouldn't buy a third. Well, if ever Guild Wars goes on sale, you can buy it and then have it forever. There is a 0 subscription model for either Guild Wars 1 or Guild Wars 2. Additionally, Guild Wars 2 is free to play. I forget that sometimes, because I have never played it free to play. More like the time is limited. That is, in fact, the bigger obstacle. You're right. That is true. Why is that? Why is it? Why are the swarm of bees now just stuck? Why have they stopped? Why do they hate me? Is it you? Is it your fault? Told you could get an Aussie sub out of this, so. Well, okay then. That is, I guess that's the 3rd way that this quest can glitch out. Sick, you love to see it. I'll attempt it again another time. Bye, later. Need to watch more streams of mine? I agree. Tell your friends, tell your family. Get your dog watching. Go out to the suspiciously rich furries of the woods and get them to like also tune in and spread the word. I need the anti-car propaganda and like the Nestle and Gen AI hate to also spread. It's like I need to I need to have a button on for like just like a subliminal message on screen of just like it would be like a 3-minute long video where just like every minute you'll see like fuck cars or like it's like some war crimes of Nestle's pop up with like 1% opacity in like the top left corner for like less than 2 seconds, and then it's gone again. Why are so many furries wealthy? This is a good question. The real answer, I think, is that a lot of them work in tech, and tech has many problems, one of which being they have a lot of money. Did you carpool and don't drive? Hell yeah. That works. Fadden? You're supposed to be over here. Fadden, you're... There you go, you fucking idiot. You moron, you nincompoop, you numbskull. You knucklehead spazatron. Fruitcake. My beloved, that's all that I really need. It's all that I want. If only this fruitcake could also apply to outside of Talented Outpost. Please. Oh. What was that? Killing floor? I couldn't tell. It was either killing floor or ultra kill. I'm gonna ooh at either of them. Either in both. 2 chimeric freaks in a row. Real. I have updated the pool of things that you can fish. And it's set to custom mode. So everything that you fish up will be all things that I have put into my pond. So chances are quite high that you will get a little chimeric freak, or get multiple furry spawners, such as Camilla, I think is her name, from Sly Cooper series. A bicycle. Hell yeah. Why are my bicycles not more common? Word problem. Alright, I have done all of my side quests. Now it's time for me to just beat things up until... I don't know. Electric bike would be great. You could do almost all your shopping with a car. Hell yeah. I know that I got my bike from Amazon for like 200 bucks. And it's basically just like a small mountain bike, but with just, you know, a battery attached to it. That was pretty much all that I needed. It got me to and from work for multiple years. I attached a basket on the front of it, and I was good. Like, on my way back from work, I would grab milk, and then I would just go. I mean, I say that I would just go, but like also I had to just go like 3 miles up a mountain at like a 45-degree incline. But like I believe in myself, and I did. So I did it. All a bike would do for you is to get annihilated on the highway, sadly. I believe. If I can maneuver around the mountain denizens, I believe in your ability to maneuver around the highway. Or often like the dirt around the highway. Hey Noid, welcome in. Nice to see you. But then, like, I guess, like, even if you died, like, whatever, I guess, right? I thought this was the camaraderie. Like, what's the worst that could happen? You die? Lamau. And it's simply like there was a forge and it just didn't work there. When was the last time that I had a dream? This is a good question for me. Both in real life and in sleep. When in like both the waking and also the sleeping times. When was the last time that I dreamed? Daydream all the time. Well, it's supposed to have a sadder connotation than just simply like just have the thoughts wander about. Oh, I do bludgeoning damage with a hammer. That's why they take more damage. That's why the rocks are taking more damage from my hammer. Okay. Okay, all right, I get it. I understand now. Fellas, there's something wrong with me. Something wrong with my brain. I'm built incorrectly. I'm built wrong. I logged into Guild Wars 2 yesterday. I was like, oh, you know, I want to take a look at like some of the other classes. See what like the other like elite specs have done. And I think if Revenant had come out along with the release of the game, whenever I started playing it, I probably would have been a Revenant main. But like as it is now, trying to build up a Revenant after having built up my warrior as much as I have is annoying. I keep going into like fights against elites. I'm just like, man, my warrior would just like already be done with this shit. You kidding me? Also the fact that that I guess I don't quite get the rotation for skills and stuff. Doesn't help. Hey, Desmond. Welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you. My favorite specialization for Revenant is also like Herald, which gives like AoE buffs to everyone around you. But like also that's very passive and brain dead, and I guess I'm just like over on its like weapon skills for Revenant. Just like, wait, hang on a minute. These all feel like poopy doo doo. Except for like short bow. But then short bow is just weird. Revenant's just weird. Just like in his story. Revenant weird. Revenant's strange. They're odd. They're a massive confusion. They make me scratch my head. So I switched over to assassin, and then it was like, oh yeah, I remember this build, the poison share dual pistol build, where I think they changed the dual pistol skill to refund your shots if all of your shots land. So you go up to a boss and you just mash 3 forever. Like that's your rotation now. Because your 3 also gives you might. It gives you strength buffs. I was like, what the fuck, dude? But why would I press any other button on this character? Now, granted, I'm pretty sure that it's like there's almost certainly like a Guild Wars 2 thief main just like screaming at me like, why are you doing this? First off, like, why are you playing a why are you playing an assassin? Second off, why are you not going a sword pistol and doing stealth combos? No, mash 3. It's all I truly need. You on Final Fantasy 14? Well and truly the return of Frostbolt Mage. Every game needs their Frostbolt Mage. Tilfin has decided he has had enough. Tilfin wants to play own music. There we go. Oh, what do you know? It's second 7. I added a button that does basic rotation for you. So just press that one button over and over again. Doesn't use big cooldowns. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot, actually. Like what I was saying with one of my complaints about a lot of classes in Final Fantasy 14 where they just had so many fucking buttons that made no sense for them to be there. Especially whenever they already did like a hotbar compression in the PvP mode. Non-optimal. I figured that there was like some sort of penalty to using it, but like I don't think I care. I don't think I care enough. I think my philosophy of like yes, Guild Wars 2 did in fact have like all the right answers with putting like your main rotation, like your main attack on like one button, and that just be like a 3-hit combo, or like having your next attack in your attack rotation being on the same button. So you press 1, and then instead of going to like 2, 3, and 4 to like do your full rotation, it's like 1, your next attack, also 1, your next attack, also 1, and you just loop. Yeah. 80% of players perform better with it in raids and dungeons. Ugh. I don't like what this implies. It means that previously 80% of players either like didn't bother with the rotation to learn the rotation. Why did I teleport here? Unless the like a significant portion of that 80% of players was like first timers or very new players. which I guess World of Warcraft can still get very new players despite it having, like, I don't know, a massive player base. And, you know, market share and notoriety, and like, if you want to play an MMO, you play World of Warcraft. But I guess we have enough, like, free to plays out there that we don't have to go to the World of Warcraft subscription systems. Like, I don't know. I would actually be, like, kind of curious to see, like, the levels of characters that improve. Revamp new player experience. Kind of borked. Some parts still bugged. Will be until next Tuesday. Intriguing. I kind of really like the experience of the World of Warcraft maps just having, like, their own story within each section that you just, like, go around and complete. So, like, they just, like, have a lot of things. They have a lot of places, and each of those places have, like, their own unique story, and I thought that was really cool. Which I was also very delighted to see with the level squish, where they had a player guide system. So the player guide would lead you to new places, and each of those locations often had, like, you know, just their own story to investigate. And look around and do stuff with. I thought it was great. I was a fan. Haunted Girl Quest in Eastern Plaguelands. I remember going to Dino Land, and I think the last time that I played World of Warcraft, I did the like the desert area. Boldoon, do not ask me what its name is. I will absolutely 100% zero chance of me, like, absolutely just, like, not fucking knowing its name. I don't think I even knew its name whenever I was playing it. Fox People Place. I just know that it was like a small out of the way area, like not connected to any main quest whatsoever, and it was like Egyptian themed with like pharaohs and a lion person. I think one of the dungeons there had like a Godzilla reference, where the last boss of the dungeon, like, walked out of the pool of water in like a, oh my gosh, it's Godzilla, or something like that. I think it's like the most that I can remember. Norris? Possibly. Let me see if it can ring a bell. The Tanaris Zone. Geologic story of Tanaris. Wow, rocks. Okay, sure. Come on, I need more than just like the fucking location of it on the map. Show me the goddamn everything. Show me more than just like, oh, this is where it's at on the map. Like, no. Show me screenshots. Give me on foot location. I want to go into street view mode. Come on. Ah, that's boobs. Never mind. All right. Into that. Now demand Egyptian housing items. Maybe one day. There's a possibility, you know. Don't see Wyatt. Ring a bell. I mean, yeah, that's like the boss. It's like I knew the boss. Like that was like the one thing about it that I remember, other than like the monarch guy being like a furry creature, like either a lion or a sphinx dude of some kind. That's like 3 of the things that I remember. Like Godzilla reference, desert Egyptian area, a Pharaoh King guy. I just wanted to see like more of the location. See if it could make me remember more. I was sorely disappointed by DuckDuckGo and the image results. And was left wanting. It's not like it would, you know, spawn in more memories of World of Warcraft, because, like, that would imply that I had memories of World of Warcraft, other than just, like, I don't know. Fucking log in, grind, oh, Demon Hunter. Because Demon Hunter was the only one that had, like, you know, movement. Why would you play as any other class? Every other class feels like fat, nasty trash. Every other class makes you feel like, oh my gosh, assless chaps. Gay edition? Gay assless chaps? And no other class allows me to be ADHD movement guy. It's fucked up. It's all the level 3 dudes in this area. Yeah. Okay. Back to Foible we go. Demon Hunter moved pretty good. Yep. I think it like kind of blew my mind the first time that I went to play World of Warcraft with a friend from college. He's like, oh my gosh, please play World of Warcraft. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, it's been a while. And so I started Legion. Like, oh, what's this new thing? Demon Hunter? Okay, cool. Let's start with a higher level. Damn it. I have to actually like play something else. And then I think I bought like a max level boost so that I could play with them. And because I bought the max level boost, I got to play the Demon Hunter. and I will play nothing else. Now they just let you? Cool. Do they still have like the roguelike dungeon thing? I remember there was like a small portion of the game where they had like some sort of roguelike shit going on. It was exactly like one small portion of it. I could not tell you like what all it is, but like, did they ever expand on it? Because I actually really like that. Surprising nobody, the roguelike enjoyer enjoyed the roguelike experience in a video game. I would like to think that they didn't, because like if it's anything like the branching dungeons in Final Fantasy 14, it was mandatory if you want to raid. It feels like a weird complaint, because if you wanted to raid, you had to do dungeons anyway so you could get up gear. You had to like go through mythic tiers. You were doing dungeons over and over again. So did like people just suck at roguelikes? Were people just bad? Well, wait, hang on a minute. We're talking about raiders. Never mind. Raiders are nothing but fucking whiny. I forget. It was a Shadowlands. Only 10 things you do over and over again. Okay. There's like the list of dailies just keep going up. It's a bunch of the Blizzard execs sitting in a room like, all right, we need player retention. What can we do? Chores. Raiders wanting to map everything out. There is something to be said for the desire for hyper optimization. But also like get good. Doing the roguelike dungeon couldn't have been that hard, considering how I was like, I don't know, playing it as like the hyper casual that I am, and smash it like nearly every single time on its hardest difficulties. Relax, get optimized, or at least optimized enough. Hell yeah. It's just part of the tedium in your long-lasting MMO. The tedium. One of the things that I really like about Guild Wars 2 is that I have a set of armor from close to the beginning of the launch of the game, and it will still carry me through pretty much everything. Like, you do not need to do a single gear grind in Guild Wars 2 in order to be effective. You remain effective into each of the expansions with your gear sets that you had whenever you were playing in 2015. The Berserker set is still king. They just add like a shit ton of maps and a shit ton of like item collections and a lot of small things for you to do. A lot of side grinds. A lot of things to do on the side that become like the main thing. Are you running back again? Mythic plus 12 every week. Do roguelike on hard every 7 days a week. Yeah. But like, I imagine that a lot of the raiders that are complaining also have like at least 7 Alta accounts to do raids on, because raiders that will go onto forums only do so in between like their jerk off coffee breaks for their next raid. Like it's all that they want to do. It's like you encounter a Dota 2 player in the wild. You ask them like, oh hey, so you played like a lot. I see that you've clocked in a lot of hours on Dota 2. What other games have you played? And they just like give you a blank stare, like, huh? What? Sorry, Witch Doctor? Do you mean like what other characters do I play? I don't know. I like Darius. Upsetting massive amounts of Dota 2 players by saying Darius. Not knowing a sorry, I should say like what Dragon Hunter? I think he's one of them because he got like a Rathalos skin. He got a crossover skin. Dota 2 finally acknowledged by the world at large, I guess. By the world at large, I mean Capcom. I am incredibly jealous of people that are able to like come back for their 9 to 5 and then just log in, play the same game every single day. Like, I am so incredibly jealous of Apex Legends players. I'm so deeply envious of Overwatch players. I gnash my teeth over how it must feel to just be able to come back home and play Marvel Rivals just every single day. It's like, man, why can't I just like not be bored of the game? Why do I require stimulus? Why can't I just like log in and play Guild Wars every single day? Because I'm going to get bored of this. I'm going to get like tired of this eventually, and I'm going to move on. Probably for the better, honestly. But like, man, imagine if I didn't get bored of this. Imagine if I didn't get bored of like log in Guild Wars, play Pre Searing, grind up levels, and then I get Legendary Defender of Ascalon in 5 days. Like, well, time to make another one. Log in, just, do factions, and do do faction PvP. Like, all right, that's it. I'm done. It's like I don't need any other game. I've got the one that I need right here. Man. Man. I don't understand those people's brains. I don't either. I'm just envious. Because I require additional stimulus. Like Gandalf's heavy hangers. Like, dude. Like, imagine if I could just stare at Gandalf's heavy hangers every single time that I need to get a hit from, like, boobs. Be awesome. I wouldn't need any other boobs ever again. Just like say, hey, I want to look at boobs. Look at Gandalf. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. But no, I require variety in my life. Which was part of the reason why it is that I fully believe that roguelike video games are like a perfect genre of video game. I found a really cool roguelike the other day. Can you remember what it was called? Well, I say the other day, but I'm pretty sure that's like been more than a month. There's like a first-person dungeon crawler where you have like a melee combo system. And it kind of fucks. It kind of really slaps. And I think I might get like one level and then attempt across the wall. And see what's due. See what's happening there. I will die, but... Fellowship? No. I had like a... Let me see. Alabaster Dawn demo. Alabaster Dawn, very good. Checking my Steam library as we speak. Yeah, Project Silverfish got another update. I want to go back and play it again. Because Project Silverfish is also super cool. Now, come on, game. I know that I played it more recently than this. I know that I know that I'm not thinking like before May. Holy hell. That can't be right. Alright then, what if I go online? Does my Steam library change at all then? Kinda maybe perhaps did. A little bit, alright. Abiotic factor, I'll get around to you one day, I promise. Abiotic factor, I love you. Probably. Aw, hell yeah, my jam. White Knuckle, my beloved. Dude, why can't I find this game? What the hell? Describe it again. First person combo melee ultra kill style visuals. You start as like a berserk character. Not necess. Not Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. Why do I not see it in my inventory at all? I see Fable 3 in my inventory, but not this really cool game that I'm trying to think of. What is this shit? This is some nonsense, dude. Portal Sin? Maybe? I think so. Hold on a minute. Why does it say that I have not played this game? Yeah, that's the game that I'm thinking of. Mortal Sin. That's the one. It's sick. Cool. I like it. What do you mean I last played this in September? What do you mean I played this like a little while ago and I'm thinking September 4th? Donic Inspector achieved Dungeon Novice. What the fuck? What do you mean I was playing this around the same time as Sonic games? What do you mean I passed over? What do you mean I like looked over this in my inventory and I thought like, hold on a minute. Whatever. Yeah, Mortal Sin cool. Mortal Sin real cool. And I think all the upgrades are just like item unlocks and character unlocks, and not just like, oh, plus health and plus damage. If you suck at this video game, then you stay sucking. Just get good. Knack for looking up things based on descriptions. Hell yeah. A good skill to have. I have a knack for forgetting literally everything. So like, I know that I've lived a life, but most of my life is like gone into like the cheese grater, and you could tell me back like the vast majority of my life and like, well, I guess I lived that, if you say so. I'm sure that there was like something there for me. I'm pretty sure that I was someone at some point, yeah. Pretty sure I had some human experiences. Just pump and dumping my life. Just like I did in school. Kind of same, yeah. Thinking on whether or not I can just like actually fix that somehow. Like, I don't think that there are enough fish oil pills that I can take that would patch up holes in my memory that make me stop thinking like, oh yeah, you know, it would just be only like a little kind of nice if you know, I can just remember shit. I think because I don't have troll unguent, I have to invest more into tactics so that my healing signet is bigger. So I'm not truly going to be like an actual real functioning character until I hit level 10 and then I get the ability to buy healing breeze. But I'm going to try to go across the wall anyways. But before that, I got to go piss. Baseball bat that crown, dude. Who needs crowns in this economy? Bro, trade that for some toilet paper. Fuck you. I'm not going to be part of the aristocracy. Before I forget, let me go ahead and get rid of all this chaotic polymorphine so that it doesn't fuck me over. And so that I can get you. Speaking of, all right, I blocked this whack ass mix up. Turns out the whack ass mix up is whack ass and unblockable. The whack is too strong. What the? I'll be glad to hear you speak, Tilf. You've actually gone out to brave the darkness and see the city of Wintergate yourself. You're a hero, Tilf. And Sunhaven needs heroes right now. I can't escape. I gave her the Tracer voice because British and I just needed a voice for her. And then she's actually out here like quoting Tracer. What are the odds? Listen, we're on Rend. This is a tier 3 moon. I specifically went for an eclipsed moon. Where are the monsters? Come at me. Fire exit? Okay, fair. Oh! I did have mimic doors on. I did have mimic doors. I did have fake fire exit doors. I didn't know that. Damn. All right, GG's. I just also like to hug, right? I'm back. I'm here. I'm returned. The kittens in the kittens in the previous short are grown and they are still adorable. A Bokoblin? Damn, a little guy. The Bokoblins deserve nothing. Oh yeah, I have another a Viola Dia Silver if you want it. A little grinding off stream, dump stats and deathmatch. You can summon like 4 dudes next time. Assuming, of course, that there are 4 corpses. And that you can keep them. What is time? I think time is a Pink Floyd song. Make corpses, you bring them back? Hell yeah. It sounds like a plan. This, of course, means that there's you know, a very incredible lack of corpses pre-gamed. It's like, yeah, you caused the mess, I cleaned them up. You'll need a companion to help you get through the gate. If you head back to the city, you might find some... we'll see about that, sir. We'll see about that. Me and my short skirt, we might have this. Can't believe that they still have that dialogue in the game. Apparently don't. It might be different for Reforged characters. They may have changed the gate timing for Reforged characters. They didn't. Let's go, dude. Congratulations, you fished up a gambling addiction. Let's go, dude. Yeah, go to bed, Misty. Sleep well. Nighty night. Oh yeah, they added in like they added in different Grawl, and they added in different Oakheart characters. So we have a crone that's like I guess a shaman. We got Iron Hearts that throw bricks on ropes. The Grawl to kick your ass. That Grawl's gonna kick my ass. Gonna beat me up. I don't think I can take on that group. Not as I am. I need like another couple of levels before I feel like I can take on the world. They added in a lot of dudes. That's awesome. They added in many dudes. Considering how this is supposed to be like a party of 4 type area. Hell yeah. Okay, the Grawls have like no armor. Never mind. Hold on a minute. Hold up a second. I might actually be able to chew through all of them. I might not need to be careful. So clearly I gotta go back and beat the shit out of this other group of dudes, right? It's so weird to not have either Troll Unguent or Ranger Companion. It's so odd. Rangers are really good, as it turns out. But D&D 5th edition has ruined my brain. We rah rah. Enjoying having one extra thing to distract them from you. Yep. It's just the meat shields. It's good. The action economy. It's good. Even if they do just like okay damage, it's good. And just like I pull you. That pulls like your whole group, so I don't have to fight the Oakhearts. Yeah, let's go, dude. Every single ad since you've gotten here has been nothing but Warframe. Let's go, dude. They figured out not to peddle gambling to my audience. Let's go. We get different addictions. Or Canadian tax money paying for Warframe. Hell yeah. If only I could pay for American video game unions. I might be able to get Benjamin Stark. Then make fighting the other groups easy. We raw. Hey. You can't be poisoning me like that. What the fuck? You can't have an elite skill. It's fucked up. Where's my elite skill? You could just like scream victory is mine. Excuse me? Okay, so the fighters can't... the fighters are a multiplicative... You might just fucking die. Got it. But yeah, Pike and Square! It's a real thing now! It's a real place! It's not just a post-searing area. It's like, yeah, it used to be a thriving merchant area. Now it's like now it's a real area. Now the gameplay supports the lore. Snowman Summoner, mine. Still upset that you can't tame the warthogs. Oh boy. Pike and Square. Let's go. Holy shit, there's people all in a circle because they spawn. Let's go, dude. I trust the prince, but we won't be able to hold this position by ourselves. For the advanced brigade, reinforcements will be here soon. Oh great, you know, I got splitting for moving all these crates. Like a fairy ring of like players that spawned in. People already figured out how to glitch through parts of the map. Who's this? Adept Bullnex? My translations involve a fair bit of guesswork. Great treasure, or was it immense power? Alright. I don't see henchmen. Unfortunate. So I guess the henchman change was just like in post-searing. They may have I think they said that they updated the moveset. That might have been it. That might have been all. I'm cool with it. Thumbs up. way back when I was a youngin'. I thought that it was weird that they had like heroes at all. Wait, originally you were limited to bringing in 3 heroes. So whenever heroes first came out, instead of having an all henchman party, you could bring in 3 other heroes, and then they removed that restriction later. And I thought that, okay, well, that's just odd, strange. But like it just became a single player video game. And I thought that was sad. I think I die. You can teleport to Packet Square. Let's go, dude. I wonder if you can avoid like the Doom thing. By just teleporting away. It's like, it doesn't count as a death, I don't think. But like, does it like take a look at you and like, coward? Bitch? Probably not, if like hardcore mode in other video games is anything you go by. Square immediately lets you get the bowman. Yup. You don't need to go through the gate. You immediately come out swinging. No downtimes. Take notes. Silk Song. Is that what we're on about? Is that the way? Is that the button to press? Is that the reference I must I must make? Why not both coward and bitch? Seems redundant. Unless it's kind of just like a, you know, squares and rectangles sort of thing. Like, every coward is a bitch, but not every bitch is a coward, you know? Here, come on, Benjamin Stark. True, true. Some bitches are, in fact, brave. And some bitches aren't even bad people. like some bitches we need. Some bitches are pretty good, actually. I keep seeing Grawl Crone and think Grawl Clone. Plague Signet, motherfucker. They turned this place into a poison swamp area. They couldn't help themselves. Well, I guess they had to counteract all the massive amounts of troll unguent and healing breezes that are going around. The Crone Wars. I like dealing a decent amount of damage. I don't know. Kind of a fan of two-handing my damage. Getting suspiciously close. Or rather, getting concerningly close. There we go. That's a better word. Concerningly close to the front area where Benjamin Stark will then leave me. Leave me and my poor dusty ass in the dust. Yeah, no regen, no really decent healing. Ain't no way I'm gonna be actually fighting any single group of these. You got this? No, I don't. I know damn well I do not. And Ironheart? We'll see. I should probably fight the Oakheart. No, I'll fight the Ironheart to see what his skills are. Retribution, shit. Well. Balthazar aura. Hold on a minute. What does Balthazar's aura do? Does it like give you health every single time you attack? I know that Desmond says that I got this, but he only says this to bait me into fucking dying. He just wants me to see. He just wants to see me fail. Because he hates me. He despises me. He wants nothing good for me. Really out here saying, yeah, you should play on the hardest difficulty. You should play fucking Alien Isolation on the hardest difficulty. Sounds like a good time. And I believed him. Well, I didn't believe him, really. I just like, hey, yeah, you know what? I kind of feel like playing Alien Isolation on the hardest difficulty, chat. What about it? He said, yeah, do it, bitch. Do it, pussy. Like, okay, yeah, sure, alright, I can do that. Dude pushed me over the edge. I'll never forget. Oh, they finally added a char group over here. Because this is like this is the fighting area that you can see from the inside of Ascalon City. Where you can just see like groups of char fighting groups of Ascalonian soldiers. And if you come out here not in Reforged mode, it's just blank. It's empty. It's nothing. There's nobody here. But I see that they've added in actual foes. It's like, oh wait. That's right. We're supposed to be under siege. I was always off the edge. I always like dance on it. Can't read fast enough. I have to like restart reading every single time. Then he just fucking dies. These Iron Hearts are iron pussies. Holy damage each second to foes adjacent ally. Cool. I understand now. I get it. I have read. Telfa, what about /wiki? No. Weirdo. Another blue Viola die. I live my life edging forever. Edged up on a Sunday night. Edged up with just 1 week till Christmas. Christmas is just a week away, I keep saying as I rock myself back and forth. Christmas, just a week away. It's Christmas. It's only a week away. Christmas. You know? It's just a week away. Hey, Telford, what's up? What's good? Did you know that cars fucking suck? Oh. Well, that sounds wrong. But hey, did you know that you're wrong because you think that cars don't suck? Well, I mean, sorry. I just wanted to ask about your date. Well, just stop fucking asking about the date. Christmas. It's just a week away. It's not here to stay. Mega Christmas will become the Christmas of the future. And Black Friday is just the beginning. Soon Christmas and Black Friday will merge, like the opposite ends of a magnetic pole. And we're just going to have like a 2-month-long festive mega buy everything holiday for like 2 months. It's going to be like Giga Hanukkah. Telford, I don't think that's what Hanukkah is about. Shut up. Nobody else knows what Hanukkah is about anyways. They're all too fucking white and not Jewish. You think they fucking read? You think they read about Hanukkah? They just see like, oh, that's right. In Hanukkah, you give like a gift every single day. It lasts for 12 days. So which side of the edge is that on? Miracle magically elongated oil burning. Yeah, stop knowing shit. I like having all these extra groups of enemies. It makes the transition from not Northlands to Northlands a lot easier. Now, going from level 14 and up might still be a mystery. Pike and Square might change, like the NPCs in there might change whenever I reach level 10. Kind of like Langmar in Ascalon City. Doesn't give you the dailies until you reach level 10. I don't think I need any points in smiting at all. I think I can just... Because I'm not really doing either of these for damage. I'm just doing them for like... Well, I am using Symbol of Wrath for damage, but it doesn't... By the time I get around to like actually finish casting it, it's just like, well... I could just hit them. It's like there are a whole lot of enemies that surround me. It might be for like later, whenever I'm actually able to tank multiple dudes at the same time. And I can just like do a big pull over in there. Say, all right, Blade Storms, come and get me. Then I pop that. Okay. Need to be more on the more on the aware side of things when it comes to my nightlight. I probably should just like straight up disable it. But I'm not going to remember until like after the stream. So it's not happening. It's just like my homework as I was growing up. Even set the timing. I could just also just turn it off. Because I don't know. The reason why I would have the nightlight on is to protect my eyes from blue lights during dark times. And I just, I would rather have accurate colors for stream than not accurate colors for stream. Okay, you cannot knock down somebody that is already knocked down. Got it. I promise the thought process made more sense in my brain. Chaining knockdowns makes more sense. Like resetting resetting cooldown for a knockdown makes more sense. That's a lot of chart. Fun fact for pre-patch Elden Ring. I would like to unsubscribe from fun facts for Elden Ring. I would like to unsubscribe from Elden Ring fun facts. my spam box is already full. Push Melania around the floor like a hockey puck and make her bleed repeatedly. Lamau. Like she deserves. She's in the wrong game. Wrong boss for the wrong game. Sekiro is that way. A single hot goth GF near your area. I do want to subscribe to these facts. I do want to hear about. I do definitely want to hear immediately about lonely goth GFs in my area. Wait, if they're single, how are they a GF? Intriguing. If they could be yours, Desmond says as he pulls aside like his trench coat, revealing like his array of like calling cards of goth women. They could be yours. Ah, I'll sell her at a high price. I didn't know you were such a pimp, Desmond. What the fuck? How'd you get started? Oh yeah, I wanted to change around my skills. That's right. I wanted to undo my investment into smites and reallocate them. There we go. Job's done. The hidden stash in the water had nothing. There was nothing in there. The fuck? It's supposed to float. I like having access to knockdowns. I like to bully the enemies. They deserve it. You know what they've done. I could see myself actually being a hammer warrior in the rest of the game. And before you raise your hand, I know you there in the audience. I know you're desperately wanting to just like scream at me like, but no, but dagger spam. No, sit back down. No. Blades. Does 100 blades work for attack with a sword? Okay, all right. It is in fact only sword. All right, let's check it. What poisons me? I know there's a fucking crone skill. Ah, chillblains into plague signet. I see. Okay. It's time to nog up, dude. I have decreed. It's time to be a problem. I love the special effects stream. Dude, I only had like a couple of nogs, dude. I'm good to go. I could totally drive, man. Dude, imagine playing like this normally. I don't think you're supposed to take like multiple nogs at a time before activating the best increased attack speed skill in the game, but like, damn. Imagine if you did, though. Imagine this was just like what 90% of your guild wars looked like. Unironically somehow made the bit rate better. Damn. That's messed up. Whoa! My head's spinning! Did you... Did this group just like peek its head out and then go back in? Mental. There might be skills like that. Gestures wildly to the entire line of dwarf skills. Hey, Wire Spot. Welcome in. Nice to see you, my guy. Time to get high on some fruitcake. Wait, I'm about to... I was getting really close to doing my my other routine. Which is not particularly what I need to be doing. I need to be doing something else. I need to be hitting these guys. I need to be going somewhere else. I can't just be fighting all the char bosses at the moment. They're all still like level 10, right? Like they didn't give them bigger levels for Reforged mode. Explains a lot about the dwarves. In classic Tilfin fashion, I have not paid any single lick of attention to dialogue or a lot of anything else outside of cutscenes in my MMO. This did not change for many years. Your streamer, whenever they were a wee young lad, did not pay attention to text boxes. They wanted to press buttons. Your streamer, as a slightly older young lad, continued to not pay attention to Final Fantasy XIV story. And I think now I have like someone blasting the ooh, new game plus, ooh. Some come across early. That's just like everyone. It's like everyone in the Eye of the North just like fucking hates you. And they're all angry. Like the humans, they're angry. The Char, they're angry. The dwarves, they're angry. The Asuran, they're angry and they're stuck up. They're all just bad up there. I think it's knowing that like they start a story that doesn't like even begin to come to completion until like 10 years later. With like a second game and like multiple expansions. Hell yeah, I'll level up. Damn it, I can't level up hammers. Why even bother? If I can't increase my damage, why fucking bother? Harumph. Sits back down. Not this one. Why is that one in there? that one's 10 seconds to bars. Nothing beats max bonus hammer because of max damage. Yep. Turns out whenever you use like something that does an incredible amount of damage, it does an incredible amount of damage. Who would have thought? You're right. It is pretty hard to beat max damage. It is pretty hard to beat the cheater hammer that I cannot get and that I cannot have access to because fuck me in my dumb chungus life. Or hit rate, no shield, doesn't matter. Kill them. It doesn't matter whenever you just like fucking kill them in one hit. +1 damage against Char. It'll happen. It'll happen, I promise. It will serve its purpose one day. Now is not the time, though. Losing it made you reevaluate your strategies? Yeah. like after experiencing how incredibly good the imp is for the last while, it's like, hey, yeah, you know what? I kind of get why it is that people stay level 19. Like if the goal is to like stay in pre-searing and farm. Hell yeah, the glitch is still here. Let's fucking go, dude. Ugh. Yeah, let me grab a drink of water real quick. Incredibly messed up that like the imp is the best. Another brick on our rope. Here's out here trying to kill us all. Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Well, I think a couple of wires in my new monitor are unshielded or ungrounded, because every single time that like I zap something in my room, like from static electricity or whatnot, the panel flickers. I was like, ah, cool. Unshielded electronics in my electronics. Say it isn't so. I love drinking straight from Reno's ass. I love questionable collisions. Yep, there it is. You can just walk back out. Missing how large Northlands is in Pre. I've only seen like this area, you know, like the normal area of Pre. I haven't seen any of the real new stuff yet. I've seen like a couple of the, you know, the obvious new enemies. Oh, like the actual landscape that's there. Like the actual physical landscape there. Like, yeah, I've taken a look. There is in fact a lot that's not just in Northlands. You could see a lot of like rendered area in like a lot of areas. Like if you get to the tower, like if around this tower, you could see like way out into like the southeast area. Like there's a spot I think here that has a gap in the mountains, and you can see like way out over these trees. There's a lot of map. You can add mobs, makes decent content. I have no idea what it is they would make for the content. A word I despise, but like, yeah. Like, I will look forward to it. I am intrigued by it. Like, the fact that they have updated it at all is pretty interesting. Unsure what all it is that they would do to it, because they like add too much to it, then like the appeal of pre-searing kind of goes away. If that makes if it makes any sort of sense. It's like if there is a thing such as too much, you can in fact add too much to it. Oh yeah, I didn't get Ben. That's right. That's why I was coming over here. I got distracted. But if I do like leagues or seasons or stuff, that would be super fucking cool. Like they have described this as the like a league of Reforged and can be susceptible to change. Or like things will update and or change over time. Like, okay, that's cool. I'm for it. Because I really like the RuneScape leagues. Like the old school RuneScape leagues. Another brick on a rope. You want to tie the three of them together and make like a King Cerberus weapon and Devil May Cry 3 where it's like a stick staff. Except instead of sticks, it's bricks. Oh, come on, Ben. Come on. Come on, it's okay. Ben! Thank you. Fucking Jinjo. Help! Jinjo! Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool to like have different leagues of things. Path of Eggs. That's like one of the things I like brainstorm about with Warframe. Because Warframe at the moment is kind of just like a collectathon. Like once you've done all this stuff and you've gotten all the weapons, there's not a whole lot else for you to do other than like self-made challenges. And it's like, okay, well, sorry, economy as well. You can also crash the economy. That's the ever important crash the economy. Ah, a Morrowind spear. Not another brick on a rope. You were spared. Like, I don't know, Warframe comes out with a big new update. Like, alright, new league, new season. Yippee! The Path of Exile comes out with a new league and new season. Like, alright, time to dump like a week's worth of my time into it. Nah, I don't trust it. I don't trust walking over there with Ben. So if they like keep putting out Reforged leagues, but in like the different locations, like say there's a factions Reforged where like they do a bunch of stuff with Buckdeck Byway or Kining City and say, all right, we've updated this place to like do some additional things. Have fun. That'd be cool. That'd be neat. Just update the locations to do something different or have something else in mind, a different kind of balance than the rest of the game. Just like shift it up a bit. Force players to do something a little different, but engage in something that they enjoy. I kind of wish that more video games would do seasons, especially live service and whatnot. I'm gonna hold all of these bricks. Well, you see, you don't hold them. You're supposed to throw them at cars. They know what they've done. They deserve it. They know it. Fuck the cars. Do not have an exclamation point in brick. I do have an exclamation point in video. And I do have an exclamation point cars. It's not an exclamation point brick. Now, the way that I constructed that sentence, it implies that I do have a an exclamation point in video for bricking cars, of like throwing bricks at cars. But no, that's just me plugging my my exclamation point video command to advertise video that I have made. The most recent video, edited and uploaded. However, it would be a pretty cool video to just throw bricks at cars. Throwing bricks at cars until I get arrested. Throwing bricks at cars until I hear the sirens. Don't give the teens ideas. If the kids were bricking cars, the kids are alright. The kids are okay. The kids are more than alright. Plus, if I well and truly, genuinely, wanted to spread propaganda about, how to properly fight cars, I would, spread the word of the lentil beans. And also, like, just snipping tires. Like the little valve stem on the tires to make them like go flat over time. Lentils to make them slowly go flat over time, and it's like, well, what the fuck's wrong? If graffiti were legal, it wouldn't be fucking rad. Well, graffiti wouldn't be fucking rad if it were legal. Is that a better way to say that? Maybe. The world may never know. Someone got arrested for doing it on a highway. What, do they just like stand on top of a bridge and then just throw bricks down at passing cars? On the one hand, base as fuck. Destroy the cars. On the other hand, like, that does go against my philosophy of, like, don't endanger human life. Of, like, try not to kill. Like, I would absolutely 100% like brick the parked cars. And contend with the valve stems and tires of parked cars Not cars that currently have people in them and are moving at a speed. Dude, these Grawl fighters have like no armor. They have 0 armor. Keep going for Crones because I think that they're healers, but they're not. They're necromancers. They don't heal. They poison my bones. There just keeps being more things to look at. They've got all the way up there. They've even got like a small citadel. Like I'm pretty sure that actually is like all the way, like way northeast. That's a lot. I wonder if they would add a hard mode leaderboard. Well, no, the only ones that would like the ones that end up being on that top would be like, yeah, we just bought like you know, the Game of the Year edition. We have we have everything. We bought the game at a certain time. And then they just like figure out the optimal route to clear out mobs in hard mode and beat them all up in record times. Which helps a lot whenever you do like double damage. Or like quadruple the intended amount of damage. It says reducing incoming damage by 5 and things like, but that's so little. That's so not a lot. And then I remember like, oh yeah, that's right. We don't have a whole lot of numbers to work with here. Oh yeah, every number counts actually. Honestly, they probably could have just like updated nothing else except add in Pike and Square, and I would have been like so happy about the update. Like they did not need to add in like all these extra enemies here. I'm glad that they did. I think it's cool. But like just Pike and Square being here is it's super good. It's so nice. The uniform you wear when you work for me? Hell yeah. Kira with yet another maid outfit for me. And Razer headphone kitty ears. Working on week 2 sets? Hell yeah, dude. There's a lot to clean up here. We rah-rah. Get to the snowman. So I was watching somebody play Where Winds Meet the other day. I was watching my my comfort streamer play it. And I saw they had the AI chatbot system where you can like talk to random NPCs and like attempt to have AI conversations with them. And of course, like the immediate thought was like, okay, first off, are we sexting the NPCs? And then second off is what sort of AI is this? Is this like the chatbots that we've had normally, where it's like takes Frosty tonic, fine, where it works off of keywords, or is this like the one that like breaks the world? The phone's going off. Hold on. And I hate that I can't trust it. Like, it's an otherwise fairly benign / neat feature. That is ruined by everybody else. And then of course you get into the realization like, oh yeah, it's just like a shit replacement for clicking dialogue options. Now I have to work for dialogue options, because the NPCs will tell you that they're just like, well, can we just talk about this or this instead? So instead of like trying to have conversations with a fake, not real thing person, you instead get a shitty dialogue box with no good options. He's like, what the fuck's the point? It's so limited. Why even bother putting it in whenever it's so limited? Couldn't tell you anything else about that game though. Like, okay, yeah, all right. It's probably one of them character created games. Anything else about that game? Could not tell you. Not even a little bit. You've come to the wrong neighborhood, Longspear. You think you can outrun me? There we go. Stand and fight. Your friends can't help you now. Your friends, actually, they're next. Hit him with that bonk. Atomic Punch. Available now at your local TF2 item shop for $5.99. Or 10 ref. Wait, no, it's probably not worth 10 ref anymore. Because Bonk Atomic Punch got fucking nuked. It got nerfed into the floor. I swear they made these O-carts weaker. I swear they did. Like, I know the imp does a whole bunch of damage. Lord knows I know. But also, like, it was like too much damage. It was like dude's one-shotting him. Like, why am I here? I'm not the main character of my own game. Four-person parties kind of trivializes this whole area, huh? Like, even if you all were, like, level 6... Four-person parties of just, like, a kind of semi-balance... It kind of doesn't make this place a challenge in the slightest. I do kind of wish that, like, more locations later in the game were, like, 4-person, as opposed to, like, 12 or 8. I like the lower party size. Wait. Okay, alright. I thought for a moment that, like, the oak hearts might have been fighting each other. Holy shit. Wait a minute. That means that the, oak heart and iron heart just, like, beat this whole group of dudes. Real? Oh. I would never expected this. With how much you're carving through the oak hearts and iron hearts and stuff, like, why would why would a couple of hunters have a problem with them? They got fucking wiped. And of course, I'll take the blame for it. Cause, like, who in Char Command would believe that a group of dudes got felled by a tree? A couple of trees, in fact. It's tempting. But I shan't. I need to wait one more level, just one more, and then I'm fully online and I can start fighting dudes. Come here. Come here. Stop your running. I forget. Flatbows and longbows have the highest range, right? Not recurve bows? But recurve bows are just kind of like the, an all-purpose kind of thing. They're a one-size-fits-all. They're a socialist bow. They're communist in their ways. Reminding myself not to use frenzy and healing signet, or not to use healing signet while I'm frenzying. Like, oh yeah, I take double damage whenever I frenzy. Let's time to lower my armor. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, sure, whatever, me. The fact that they never bothered to patch out that clip that you can do in the original Pike and Square is mental to me. Never, not once have they decided like, hey, you know, what if we just like added in the invisible wall there? What if we just like, oh yeah, I guess we could do that. Love that for me. I also need to remember that I could use Frenzy on a longbow. I'm surprised there were never any wand skills. Well, no, I probably shouldn't be surprised because all skills are tied to, you know, an attribute. There's no, like, wand or staff attribute. It's like, wait, hang on a minute. I thought of Guild Wars 2. The Guild Wars the second. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. They would, in fact, have wand and staff skills. This is why I'm thinking of this. This is why I'm thinking it's weird that they don't. I might play Guild Wars 2. Like I get to level 10, see how much time I have left. It's like, I don't know what, some 30 minutes. Like I might do like a couple of Winter's Day things in Guild Wars the second before logging out. Give me your necklace. It's mine now. I own it. I own you. Max damage hammer. Why could you come to me? I want to work on blacksmithing. Like it keeps coming into my brain like, hey, you know, what if we were like blacksmiths? Like, holy shit, you're right. That'd be so cool. You're so right, brain. I've been thinking about being a blacksmith for months. I really should just like actually just finally bite the bullet and look into it. I also need to, there was a storm a couple of days ago. And it blew over a very large structure onto the cow fence, onto the fencing that surrounds the cows. It's like, I should move that before the cows get out. But the cows are too spooked. Every single time that the large structure moves because of the wind, they like skitter away from it. So like, even though the fence is technically down, the cows are still inside the large fence of theirs. Like, well, okay, sure. But I do need to fix that. I do need to make sure that Mayfield and Kisses don't actually like find the courage to jump over the fence and get out. And hopefully it doesn't start getting stupidly fucking windy. I got stuff to do. Like, get to level 10. Like, come on. I think I might get to level 10 with like one more run. I think that's all it'd take. They must have added in like 10 times the O carts back here. They must have added in like a lot more of the O carts. Increased enemy density. Big fan. Someone who enjoys fighting the Steel Path hordes in Warframe. Big fan. What is the O-Cart lore? Do they just become born from trees? Are they just like trees that become angry enough to have sentience? I think one of the things that I also appreciate about the newer things in the Northlands is that like all the new guys seem to be damage over time and no spikers. I appreciate that. Like they didn't add more elementalists. They didn't add more mesmers with brain spike or whatever. They didn't add in more interrupters. Well, I mean, you can count like the hammer bash from, you know, the Grawl fighters as an interrupt, but like it doesn't come with like chunky damage. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Go back. I got it down to a science. Just simply wait. Simply wait. Just wait. All right. If I fuck up the mission from here, I'm killing myself. I get that you were a protagonist in your previous life. However, oh, guess I'm offing myself. Guess I'm going to reach into my belly button and pull out all of my intestines and then start fucking jumping roping them in 8-way traffic. I mean, Power Queen for the past 5 years, not ready to step off the throne just yet. Haley? The worst that she could say is no. She said you. I love seeing like huh? We need to get out of here. Yeah, dude reminds me of back, I'm returned. Hello. I know you've missed me. Didn't Steam announce the summer sale? Is it the sorry, summer sale? It's not summer. It's only summer in like the wrong part of the world. And by the wrong part of the world I mean like the southern hemisphere. Winter sale, because everything that happens is actually in like the northern hemisphere. I might take a small, tiny look at them. They come to this place when they know that they're not pure. Only I, Vor, hold the power of the Yanis key. One day I'll fully have the Vor speech committed to memory. It's a shame that I don't already. I just kind of sort of do. Like Dagothur, what a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? I miss my wife Almalexia. Where can one get the job of stand around in armor looking at girl ass like all day? I wanna look at my wife's butt all day. Like, come on, dude. I love my wife. You do not get to hammer bash me. Is this Killer Instinct? No, it's Tekken 7. Okay. I know this song for an entirely different reason. Dude, actual real poison hoits. The actual real poison hoits. Owie. It is such a degeneration. Ow. Ouch, pain. I wasn't expecting that. I've forgotten. It's been a while since I've been actually poisoned and been in danger of dying. And I don't have like 5 ritualists behind me saying like, oh, I'll mend that, I'll mend that, I'll mend that. What about monks? You know, the healer class. Ah, they're not the healer class. You know it. They stopped being the healer class. That's right. Necromancer is the best healer class. How'd you know? Oh, there's my imp. I was looking at bins like, wait, hold on a minute. You're not my imp. Where's my imp? Why is the crow not immediately like chill blains into plague signet? I thought that was like their whole thing. Why do they wait? They don't have to like build adrenaline for it. They can just do that. It's like their spells. They operate off of energy. You have the most energy at the beginning of combat. What's wrong with them? Are they stupid? Are they dumb? Are they, do they have lacking mental faculties? Did they not pass kindergarten? Are crayons their favorite snack? Somebody needs to take the keyboard and mouse away from the Grawl. They aren't playing with their monitors on. Thorns build. Your enemies take 12 damage whenever they hit you with anything. Okay, but like you only have 120 health, and my imp will kill you in like 2 hits. Congratulations. I can't wait to hear the actually. I'm already thinking of it like, actually, it's not 120 health. I'm waiting. I feel it in my bones. Somebody has like the exact 150 HP number. Oh, I think it actually might really be 120 for the O-carts. Never mind. I don't know why I haven't been paying any attention to like the amount of health they have. I've just been looking at their health bars and like, yeah, they'll die. Like, yummy. Health bars taste like cherry crushers, cherry gushers. Betty Crocker's own. There we go. There's my level up. Let's go, dude. All right. Level 10. I have now accessed the other part of Pre Searing. I can now do the rest of Pre Searing. Let's go, dude. It's time to activate. Albrecht, I need you. Charge champions, I will die. Healing breeze, mine. Banish, fuck off. I don't need you. This is what I'm out. This is what I'm all about. This is what I'm talking about. There's my regen. No points in healing prayers. 4 points of regen. 15 seconds. Dude, it's so good. Actually, genuinely good. Just wanted to be a +5. There we go. Only need 2 in there. I think it's probably better. There we go. Sick. The whammo is now online. The actual real whammo. It's now here. I'm to see if I can't fight like one singular group of char. I know that I should probably replace the hammer with a sword and shield. Because it's not like I have the cheater hammer. And whenever the goal is outlast them, it would be better to have like the armor that the shield would give, and sword gives access to bleed and deep wound, and also just like it's not a bad weapon. All right, let's see. Let's check it. Shatter enchantment. Let's go, dude. Okay. All right, cool. I can now take on Char. At least small groups of Char. And I have learned that chaos will get rid of your enchantments. I did not know this. Because I've never ran enchantments on a warrior before. Because Troll Unguent's not an enchantment. It's a... what the hell even is it? It's not a preparation. I think it's just a skill. I think that's just how it's defined. Just a skill. Thing that exists. I think most Wammos normally take like protection spells over healing prayers. I was overzealous. I messed up. I goofed. You don't have anything else to say to me? Come on. Come on. Lieutenant Langmar wants to give me like advanced stuff. Come on. Am I here fighting Cha? By studies, I came across evidence of a lost settlement very near here. Yeah? How lost we talking? He says in the graveyard, in front of the headstone of some other people. It's like how lost of a settlement are we talking? Are we talking like a ancient history settlement, or like one that's been burned down by Char? These are two very different things. It is crazy how, well, It is kind of crazy how the imp and I are doing like kind of the same exact DPS. Just feels like the imp is just like more insane. Alright, there's 2 shatter enchantments. Alright, cool. Purple sword, sick. Oh, I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you, swords. So now I have chaos to worry about. More damage while in a stance, such as frenzy. Also, what was hidden max values for sword? 1216. Anything above 1114 is rare. Oh, I need to take a look at the Rin blade. $10.14. Okay. Yeah, alright. So it is still just better, especially because it also has armor on it. I'll take like the more armor as opposed to like the percentage more damage. Because 10% of like 20 is 2. And I will take more effective health over 2 points of damage. Does it mean I'm back to salvaging? Man. Oh yeah. Also, if I'm using whammo, I'm struggling with energy upkeep. I see. Like I knew that I would, but I use like 1 frenzy. I'm just like, okay, well, in order for like 100% upkeep, I just like can't use frenzy. So it's another -1 to forked blade. My apologies. But I think into the trash can you go. Axe Fiend. Why I call us champions. Alright, okay. They're not like level 11 and 12 like I thought that they would be. Because I just did this quest on the other warrior. The other Pre Searing warrior that I have played and have been playing. Well, okay then. I just gotta keep my eye on the cooldown for a healing breeze, which is the regen for healing breeze is a lot easier to keep up than the regen for troll unguent. So that's what I'm most happy for. Not happy to see no! My XP! Not happy to see double chaos. Dude. These champions need to go. They're messing with my experience. Like they're just out here farming the oak hearts for me. Oh. Stop that. That's illegal. That's not allowed. Cease. We just have like 10 different turf wars out here. Everybody's fighting each other. The Grolls are the Grolls are fighting the Chaw. The Chaws are fighting me. They're all fighting me, actually. Someone's gonna put a stop to this. It's gonna be me. I'm stopping this by killing everyone. Can't have a conflict if there's nobody to conflict. Then we start getting to literary nature versus nature. And the bald eagle screeches and snatches a rat from the woods. Just to spite me. Ants from Ant Colony Alpha going to war with ants from Ant Colony Beta. Tricking them into doing like a 4-hour death spiral. Why don't they try? Why don't the oak hearts and the Grawl fight each other? Like, what do they got? What sort of munitions do the Grolls have in the oak hearts? Yeah, the warrior energy regeneration is so bad that I cannot sustain both frenzy and healing breeze at the same time. That's incredible. I have to choose like one or the other to lapse. I think this axe and a couple of the rods and stabs might be sources of iron ingot. No, fuck. Okay, alright. I want you anyways. Get out of here. My inventory. My inventory, it's so full, it's so sick. It's so disgusted. It's so bloated. It's so full of trash. Garbage. Steam Winter Sale through January 5th. Why does it feel like the sales don't last for very long? But like I keep finding, there keep being sales. They just don't last for very long. Oh, I see that Bloodlines 2 is on sale for 20% off. Sorry, need to go a little bit lower before I get the fucking... Before I get the desire to play it. Even if it does have the low tier god spell in it. Like, holy shit, I can just make people fucking kill themselves? Awesome. Final Fantasy Tactics on sale. That's tempting. I hear good things about the remake. And also, like, you know, I just kind of wanted to play it. But I was like, man, I could play the original. You know, I could just play the original version of it, the one for the PlayStation, the first. The PSX. The PS Cross. Because, sorry, the PlayStation doesn't have an X button on it. It has a cross button on it. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. There are champions and stuff in Pike and Square, but if I walk into here to go and fight them, then I'll just go into actual Pike and Square. I'll go into a zone transition, so I can't complete this quest. What the fuck? Hold on a minute. Wait a second. Wait a tick. Dang. I really thought I could make it. It was all an intentional death warp. Yeah, like the enemies are back in there. The only way to get in there is to go through here and then fight them there. But if I go in through here, then I just go into Pike and Square. It's now an actual zone. GG. All right, that's gonna be it for me for today. I gotta take care of things and like go to work. I gotta take care of a dog. So that's all. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Enjoy your Christmas. It's just a week away. It is rapidly approaching your location threateningly. And I'm so happy that I haven't heard like a single Mariah Carey. So,